Back on Pet Pals TV with Stevie Kirsch. Stevie is a businesswoman and also she's a pet lover. And she has a dog here named Elvis is in the building. Elvis has quite the history and now we have a happy ending to share. Tell us about Elvis. What is he?
So Elvis is a pitty. He was at a rescue in Tennessee. He was used as a bait dog in a dog fighting ring. It's not a happy story. Oftentimes bait dogs are confined or chained, and he lost part of his face.
Okay, in a fight.
In a fight.
Yeah. Okay, how long have you had him now?
About a week and a half.
About a week and a half. Look how I'm amazed at how gentle he is. He's taking treats out of your hand, and you have other dogs at home.
We have 3 dogs at home. So before I committed to bringing Elvis home, I watched footage of him on Facebook. People would post videos of him, and his temperament was amazing. They would talk about what a loving, sweet, trusting boy he was.
For all he's been through.
He's been through a lot. It's amazing.
And how old do you think he is?
He's about 2 years old.
About 2 years old.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy. You got a good life now coming up. You know any of the particulars? You don't know what happened. You just know that he was in a rescue, right? He was in a rescue.
He actually was dumped and left to die. And a Good Samaritan found him and took him to a local rescue, but they were full, as is the case with a lot of rescues.
Sure.
So SOAR Rescue in Tennessee took him in, and he had been fostered within that rescue at about 3 different homes and did beautifully at each home. Again, I watched videos of him, and they talked about his temperament, and so his story gripped me. It haunted me, and I had to make him ours. I had to ensure that he had a loving home to go to live out the rest of his life.
And he does. Now, you have other animals that have special needs.
Yes.
Tell us about some of those.
So we have 3 total. We have a terrier who has seizures. She's epileptic, so she's on several different medications. And then we have a blind husky. And the husky is a little over a year old now and was born blind.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he gets along with them, as you said.
Yes, he gets along beautifully with them.
That's amazing. For what he's been through with other dogs attacking him, and now he's fine with people and other dogs?
And other dogs. They play, they have fun, they chase the ball. They do eat separately, but that's just a precaution.
Sure.
We don't know that he's aggressive in any way. He's not demonstrated any aggressiveness.
But just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
What would you advise someone if they want a special needs dog, or if they find a bait dog, a former bait dog? What would you advise?
Do your research. Make sure, especially if it is special needs, that you can accommodate those needs with your resources and time and energy level. There are several great links out there that talk about blindness or whatever the issue is.
Oh, he's strong. He's going to go.
Okay.
Come here, sweetie. And also the vet bills. You're going to have vet bills,
You're going to have vet bills.
So,
his surgeries on his face totaled about $10,000.
Okay.
And that was a crowdfunding initiative. That was a campaign that people donated for those.
And what would you say to someone who, if they see something that doesn't look right, there's too many pit bulls in the yard, they're chained outside, anywhere, what should they do? What would you advise?
Contact local authorities.
If you see something, say something.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes, and contact the authorities, contact police department, there are several groups that do outreach for this kind of issue, so yes.
Okay. Well, Elvis is wonderful. Can I have a little treat here?
Absolutely.
Let me have a little treat for Elvis. Elvis, can you come over here? Can you come over here? Would you like a treat?
He's so gentle.
Look at this. Look at this.
Good job, Elvis.
I love you, Elvis. Oh,
good job.
Good job for you too. Thank you. Here, my hand's wet, but that's okay.
Thank you.
Elvis, you're wonderful. Have a wonderful life. Thank you. Stevie Kirsch, businesswoman, pet lover, and Elvis. We'll be back with more on Pet Pals TV.